The note doesn't end immediately. It rings and then it slowly gives way. Not silence arriving suddenly, just the sound finding its own way to quiet. Watch things in mirroring on past their moment, long after the struck note made sense. The resonance outlasting the relevance by more than I ever planned for. Not bad resonance, just slow but quiet. Feelings that rang true when they formed, continue entering past the moment that gave them their original reason. Resonant decay is not malfunction, it's the natural physics of anything that rang genuinely. The truer the original note, the longer it takes to finally fall to silence. Bass rings like a note, finding its natural decay. Congas knock like overtones, outlasting the fundamental. Shaker moves like the last of the sound, finally resolving to quiet. I've let things ring past their moment because they were true when they sounded. I've tried to stop the resonance before it's natural and cut it short because it seemed like it should be done by now. But the decay curve doesn't negotiate with impatience, it just completes at whatever rate the material allows. Some notes take longer to quiet than others, not because they were struck harder, but because the material they rang in had a longer natural decay time built into it. This isn't about holding on past what's healthy. Resonant decay is just the physics of how long a true note takes to complete its natural way to quiet. Resonant decay, resonant decay, ringing past the moment, natural, not broken. Resonant decay, resonant decay, quieting now the decay, reaching its natural end. Sub-bass deep like a note, finally completing its full ring. Congas dry like the last overtone, resolving to silence. Still fading, but on the material's own terms, not mine. The note is quieting on its own time. Not broken, just completing what it started when it was struck. stored underground. In the spaces between what's solid. Not a lake, not a river, just patient accumulation in the dark. I've been building an aquifer. In the years nobody could see what I was doing. Every experience absorbed, held in the porous layers beneath what showed. Not stagnant, just stored, moving slowly through the material, waiting for the pressure that will eventually bring it to the surface. The aquifer doesn't announce its volume. It holds quietly until something taps it. Then it supplies more than the surface ever suggested was there. Subbase holds deep like water stored in porous rock. Congas not like pressure, building toward the surface. Shaker moves like the first emergence of what was stored below. I've been fooled beneath the surface. In seasons I look empty. People tapped me and found more than they expected. Not because I was performing depth, but because the aquifer had been filling through every season, including the dry ones above. The recharge happens slowly, often invisibly, often in seasons of apparent drought. But the porous layer holds everything that percolates down far enough to reach it. This isn't about hiding reserves. The aquifer isn't strategic. It's just the honest result of absorption that happened too deep to be visible. Aquifer, aquifer, stored below the surface, more than the drought suggested. Aquifer, 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 aquifer. Tap now, supply confirmed, deeper than expected. Sub-base deep like volume revealed only at extraction. Congress dry like pressure, bringing reserves to surface, still supplying. And the aquifer filled through every season, including the ones that look dry. Below the apparent drought, something was always holding more than the surface could show. Where the land drops suddenly, not gradually, not gently. Just the edge where one level ends and another begins far below. I've stood at the edge of my own scar, the place where who I was simply ended, and something lower or higher began. Not a slope, not a transition, just the vertical face of change. You're on one level, and then you're on a completely different one. The Scarp doesn't apologize for the drop. It's just where the geology was honest about how different the two levels actually were. No gradual adjustment, just the truth of the difference. Sub-bass drops like land falling from one level to another. Congas knock like the edge where gradual becomes sudden. Shaker moves like the moment the ground stops being level. I stood at the edge long enough to understand what the drop meant. I've dropped from Scarps I didn't see coming, and I've stood at ones I chose deliberately. The chosen drops are different. You still fall, but you jumped, which changes everything about the landing. Some of what I thought was flat terrain turned out to have an edge I hadn't reached yet. The Scarp was always there, I just hadn't walked far enough to find where the ground gave way. The edge where levels change, one world, then another. Scarp. This isn't about fear of edges. The Scarp is just honest topography, showing exactly where two different levels of the same life meet. Drive like new level, becoming familiar underfoot, still here. And the drop changed what was possible to see from below. From down here, the upper level looks different than it did when I was standing on it. The land that juts into the sea, neither fully ocean nor fully shore. Surrounded on three sides by water, but still attached to what it came from. I've lived like a foreland, more exposed than most of the mainland, surrounded by more open water than the interior ever has to face. severed from the land, just extending further into what's uncertain. Connected at the back, exposed at every other angle. The Foreland gets weather, the mainland never sees. Fronts arriving from every direction but one, shaped by that exposure over time into something the interior never had to become. Subbase extends like land, reaching into open water. Congas knock like weather, arriving from three sides at once. Shaker moves like something shaped by exposure the mainland missed. I was formed by the exposure that the interior was sheltered from. I used to wish I was further inland, where the weather was more predictable, and the exposure had clear limits, and the open water was something you could choose to visit. But the Foreland got the weather first, and it's shaped differently for it. The mainland doesn't have the same relationship with what comes in off the open water. Exposure is suffering. The Foreland isn't a peninsula of damage. It's simply what forms when land extends into more than the interior ever meets. Foreland, extended into the insert, shaped by open water. Foreland, shaped now by everything. The interior was sheltered from subbase deep like land that held while the water worked on it. Congas drive like phone confirmed by long exposure, still extending. And what the open water made of me, the mainland never had to become. Three sides of open water. One side still connected, everything to see made of me, still standing. Still standing. The farthest point from the sun in any orbit, still in orbit, just at the widest part of the ellipse. I've been at Aphelion before. The cold far stretch of a cycle, where the warmth feels distant and the pull feels weaker than it did at perihelion. Not gone from the orbit, just at the part of it that's hardest to feel connected. The sun is still there, the path still curves. geometry of an elliptical path. Every orbit has its far point, and the far point is still part of the same orbit as the close one. Sub-bass, sub-bass, sub-bass holds cold like distance from the warmth. Congas knock like orbit, continuing through the far stretch. Shaker moves like path, curving slowly back to center. I am still in orbit, even at the farthest point from the light. I've learned to trust the orbital path, even when the sun feels too far to matter. The ellipse knows something I don't, about where this path eventually leads. Every Aphelion contains the geometry of the return. The same path that took me out here will bring me back around if I stay on it. This isn't about the cold feeling like failure. Aphelion is just the farthest point in a path that was always going to curve back toward the wall it started from. Aphelion, Aphelion, farthest point still orbiting. The path curves back. Aphelion, oh, Aphelion, Aphelion, curving back now, beginning to increase. Sub-bass deep like orbit, turning back toward perihelion. Congas drive like distance, increasing with each passing moment. Still in orbit, and the Aphelion was always just the far end of the same path home. Still orbiting, the far point behind me now, curving back toward the one that was always the center. A vessel designed to hold what nothing else can contain, built for temperatures that would destroy everything not made for this. I've been the crucible, and I've been what's inside it. Both roles require a different kind of holding. Both require knowing your own melting point. The crucible doesn't melt because it was made from something that understood heat before the heat arrived. Its whole existence is preparation for this temperature. Not every container was built for what gets put into it. Some crack at the first real heat, some hold through every temperature thrown at them. The difference is in what they were made of before the fire started. Sub-bass, does knock like heat contained without damage to the vessel. Shaker moves like contents transforming inside the hell space. I was built for temperatures that broke other containers. I've learned what I'm built for through the fires that found me. Not by being told, not by theory, just by noticing what cracked and what held. Some seasons were supposed to break me by the logic of anyone watching, but the material I'm made of wasn't the material those predictions were based on. This isn't about being unbreakable. The crucible breaks eventually at high enough temperature, but it holds far past what anything not built for this purpose ever could. Crucible, crucible, built to hold the heat. Everything transforms inside me. Crucible, 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 built to hold the heat. Everything transforms inside me. Crucible, crucible, holding now at full operating temperature. Sub-base deep like vessel, fully proven by the heat. Congas drive like transformation happening inside the hell space, still containing, and nothing that needed this temperature could have used a lesser vessel. Still holding at the temperature.